You could just hear Federer thinking that better not go in. Just tremendous effort. And a lesser competitor with the cushion that Nadal has might have let that go.
What a point. Unbelievable point.
Now this is the slice backhand I like. She just takes that serve and comes in and covers the net. Look how close she is. She crushes that ball on the overhead.
15-30. 1-all in the fourth. 2-1 Edberg. Is trying to become the first Swiss to ever win the Wimbledon title, man or woman.
She has such light hands at times. You know, she doesn't try to muscle the ball. When she wants power, she can generate racket head speed. When she wants touch, she just has a soft grip.
From Friday's semi here, these two guys put on a show.
Oh, this must be the one where they both end up in net. Yeah, sure enough.
Harthouse up a set, serving for the second, now faced a break point. Only Connors could instantly turn a break point into a match point. He was in the semis once again.
That good and lucky. This actually worked out better than hit the net. It made the shot from Rafter even tougher. He tries to improvise, but there's just not a lot he could do from there. And Sampras wins the game at Dinkum between the service lines.
What we saw from Goran Ivanisevic in day 2 of his 3-day match, this is one to remember.
That's when you know the rain delay had helped him. Shots back up in. He gets that one line out. Whoops. Stays on his knees, gathers himself.
And you know, Tim's looking at him. He's thinking, the guy's not going to hit a winner.
Yes. For a moment, feeling sorry for him.
Guess what?
Yeah.
He hit a winner and won the match.
Again, Hewitt coming in on his terms. Good crisp volley there and an easy overhead. Very good technique there. Look at that footwork. Look at the feet moving, constantly going.
Look at that, one side to the other, beautiful stuff. So you got Becker on the run. Watch how well the big cat moves. He just glides. See, he's not doing much of anything. The other guy's doing all the work, all the running. Playing too well.
Went berserk. Standing ovation. You can see how far he went round the net post on that one. Both players now in isolation. Quite incredible foot speed.
It's deuce.
There's the forehand down the line to finish the point.
Using the wind on that flick.
Firm volley from Sampras. Hewitt gets there, and again, as he changes his grip there, it's almost like a continental grip, a volleying grip, and Hewitt's able to control it. It's just remarkable.
Two breakers for Sampras. Well, a chip again. Well, Bud, that's what the shot he used so effectively the first two sets. He chipped real short. Here he just pushes the ball deep. Andre gets a little bit of a bad bounce on that pass. Couldn't hit it the way he wanted to. Now double break point for a third straight break.
Standing ovation.
It's actually, along with the hitting, there's the grunt that McEnroe has when he serves and the grunt that Connors has when he returns.
Easy overhead for Steffi Graf.
Just beautiful. There were a couple of things that she did beautifully. The first one, coming into the net to finish the point off, and the second one, what great finesse.
Man, but their soft touch is here. Cute angle. Ivan in plenty of time to give it his own Pythagorean version, setting up that. Wow.
Orchestrated point and a tough one for both players.
How good is that? This is absolute magic out here.
Fourth deuce.
Too good.
Too good. What a touch.
Very underrated shot on grass. So you have a tendency to think that you have to blow your opponent off the court and serve and volley, but the lob and the drop shot are two touch shots that are very important.
Best point of the year from both players. There's so much spin. Even Verdasco says that's just too good. I played a great point. A lot of cat and mouse in this. There's a lot of side spin on that ball.
Nadal.
And somehow Nadal hooks it in. That ball had so much work on the outside of the ball. Fantastic shot. He gives himself a set point. I mean, Verdasco saying that's as well as I can play, and I still lose the point. That's not fair.
And a great
It's too good.
smile, yeah. What can you do?
That's great. You know, great attitude, because it's good to acknowledge when the opponent is just too good on that 1 point. Missed it.
Keeps his head up, which is something everybody can learn to do better. By holding his head up like that, he gets a full extension. See how he stays with it even after he struck the ball? His head is high and quiet.
Beautiful, relaxed service motion. I remember Pancho Gonzales working with Roscoe Tanner, a couple of us, a long time ago at Caesar's Palace in Vegas, and said one of the great keys to serving well is to hold the racket very gently in your hand so that you can really snap through the ball.
To feel like one piece of equipment, the arm down into the racket. I noticed that his racket's dropped a little bit lower down, closer to the court as he's about to serve, and it's got a more relaxed feel to it. Not going to put as much strain on the arm, be able to come up with some more spin.
Serve is there. Look how he keeps his eyes on the ball and the head up through the contact. Watch this, great motion. Look at the head, stays up through contact.
Watch this.
Right into the body. McEnroe's actually really totally stuck there.
Watch how he tosses this. Look where he high and back of his head.
Step on Edberg.
It's almost like it's the Greg Maddux of servers, Sampras. Incredible placement. It looks like he serves it.
Throw in Pedro Martinez while you're at it.
Well, he puts the ball right where he wants to.
That's just where you make your opponent hit one more shot. Sampras made no attempt to run that ball down, and this could be.
Second serve. Bars hits a good low return. Pete scoops it up, and look at this shot. Amazing shot. No chance for Boris Becker. Look at Pete's reaction after this.
thought Poncho was looking tired at the beginning of the fourth set. But he turns on the afterburners. This is not an easy shot to make.
John, I remember so well what you said a long time ago about how you just have to stay out there and good things might happen.
And how hard is it in any sport to close? And when you're Correa, you're trying to win your first ever. Don't give it to him.
Yeah.
Make him win it.
Make him win it, exactly. His level may go down. He might get tight.
There will be a new king at Wimbledon. 19-year-old Roger Federer has dethroned Wimbledon's greatest champion.
Agassi now 2 points from the fourth set.
Patented at his short backswing, steps in. I've talked before in previous telecasts about that angle. Angling forward, short swing. Agassi does it at perfection. Set point.
I don't know how you defend against that, though.
You don't. Watch Yvonne Lendl now. He doesn't even twitch. He's not even in a picture. He wasn't within 20 feet of that ball.
And you can't return any better than this. He uses Nadal's pace, gives what is given to him.
Break point for Connors. Return a serve. Mature just stays facing onto the net. Doesn't take a real big backswing. Uses the speed on the ball and just hits it cross court for an outright winner. Makes it look pretty easy. Love 15.
I've already had it 3 or 4 times today.
Look at that return. 30 all. That came back like a rocket. Look how deep this thing hits, Nuke. Inside the baseline again. I don't think I've ever seen anyone return Becker's serve like that.
A rare time where Graf unable to cover.
And now Arantxa Sanchez-Vicario a point for a 4-2 lead in this third set. Sanchez-Vicario, who has twice served for the championship, 8-9 in the third. Listen to this audience at Court Central. Every man and woman and child standing to applaud. A grand final. Championship it was, 10-8. In the final set, Steffi Graf earns number 19.
straight U.S. Open final.
This is a classic case of making your opponent hit one more shot. You see him out of the point. Sampras hit an excellent half volley. Try to cut that too fine.
That was a textbook backhand, however.
Yes, it was.
Perfect preparation. Hit the ball short, forced Jim to hit up on it, bent his knees, stayed with that ball. Beautiful stroke.
It's a matter of first strike, isn't it? And what's happening is that Hingis is getting first strike. That's terrific stuff. She is looking invincible. Martina Hingis for...
That's too good. Right in the corner.
That forehand has improved in the last year. Just too much depth there.
Rosewall's backhand drive is a beauty because it passes so low over the net. Most people think he imparts topspin, but as you can see, it's undersliced. Ken's timing is perfect. The face of the racket is tilted back at the moment of impact and all the way round in the follow-through. Watch it again carefully. It's well worth studying.
He's in there. He's trying to get his teeth into this thing. John, I remember so well what you said a long time ago about how you just have to stay out there and good things might happen. As you said one time, a guy might roll over and break his ankle.
You never know.
You never know.
Well,
he's got to stay out there first and foremost.
And how hard is it in any sport to close? And when you're Korean, you're trying to win your first ever. Don't give it to him.
Yeah.
Make him win.
Make him win it, exactly. His level may go down. He might get tight.
There you go. See, a little luck. He guessed right. He's got a chance to take a lead. It's a good time to attack. I mean, Coria, see, you'd say he was a little tight because he probably would have handled that a little bit better in an earlier stage of this match. And this is a huge, huge chance for Gaudio to really...
Remarkably, has 2 championship points.
This is very, very cool.
And look at that. What a telling shot. The post-match championship presentation coming up. We'll hear from both men. Gaudio, we understand, actually has not gone up to his entourage yet. He's had to make a stop in the men's room. But Gaston Gaudio, 44th in the world, a French Open champion, 8-6 in the fifth.
Summon an extra burst of energy. How good was that?
I've said it before, I have to say it again. Nadal is supposed to be hitting a defensive shot from this kind of position. Instead, he forces an error.
Great touch. Costa, you can see how far back Curtin is. Look at that. Didn't know for the last second that he was going to do that. Great disguise. Curtin's.
From taking out World's number 2 for the U.S., Andy Roddick. Moya just missed. He just doesn't miss the drop shot, and Andy can't make the volley. It's a lethal combination. Just massages this one. Look.
15.
Coming down, love 15, 4-all. Just a couple of games from winning.
Gracias. Por favor. Por favor. Gracias.
Cliff, that's just pure pandemonium.
I don't know if I should mention names. Maybe I should, because you look, got an evil look to you. So. You look rather upset yourself. Mary's going to be very angry with you, Sam. Saffron trying the drop shot. Oh, here it comes back. Baghdadis is finally starting to utilize this shot.
56 to win a Grand Slam championship.
Very little energy between points. Very loose, isn't it? Just relaxed. Yeah. Even the way he holds the racket.
youngest ever to win it at 17. The Australian Open.
He's a little disappointed he missed that shot.
Waiting to serve.
Well, he's waiting because lunch is over, and
This is what he's doing here. I mean, that's not easy.
Full of bounce still, of course, full of confidence.
Along with Jim Courier and John McEnroe. Pardon me, McEnroe was not named.
Very disappointed.
Would have liked to have been named.
Yeah, very disappointed.
This is still set point for Lendl.
One of the best things Andre Agassi's got going for him right now is that he is so willing to please. He wants so badly to make these people happy.
Well, he pleases some of them right here.
Chang has done it, a 2-1 lead.
Watches that ball into the racket. And that is one of the first things you're taught when you go out in the tennis court.
great footwork and power. Look at this. Just uses that wrist.
Graf says, what do I have to do to get a break point?
Oh, look at this point.
I thought he missed it until it hit.
That one was an inch from the line, so he's probably disappointed with himself. That one hit the line. Now look at this overhead on the other line. Federer doesn't know what to think right now. He's looking at his father, saying, hey, I played a good point.
Beautiful drop shot. So a lob drop shot. Here's a 16-year-old, and you're wondering why she's #1 in the world?
I don't wonder. Do you? I think you wonder a little bit.
I'm starting to believe.
Are you getting it a little bit there,
I'm
Dick?
starting to get it. I just, nothing really smacked me in the forehead until this championship. She is showing me what an all-court player she is.
He's got to be more aggressive, force himself until it becomes second base, shorten up that swing a little.
Low 15.
Like he does here. Not as big a swing. This point, you can see he's got Hewitt in all types of trouble.
Her play around the service line when she gets caught at mid-court is incredible.
And the approach shot. I mean, everybody, you're either a baseliner, you practice your ground strokes, you practice your volleys, but what about that third shot, getting to the net? That's just as important.
Watch him hit this shot. Starts to move and sees that Chang has to slice that, so he knows that's going to be an easy put away. If he'd seen Chang take a full swing, he would have had to hesitate a little bit more. Once he saw that, storm forward.
That's sweet touch. It's a very sweet volley there. But suddenly he's got the chance to break. Just that's effort when it looks at this. Sampras has got the chance for the pass. Here just can't get it down far enough.
With a break point.
She could go through a whole match or tournament without hitting a shot like that. And that was big.
Iisaga leads 5 games to 3. Right, please. Thank you.
Big start to the game there for Jaime Iisaga. Huge to win that first point. Trying to take a couple deep breaths. You know, his heartbeat's doubled or tripled.
2 points away now from a stunning upset here at the U.S. Open. Double fault for Jaime Iisaga. For 3.5 hours, they've done battle on the high wire that is the U.S. Open, and now Pete Sampras facing match point.
Sweet volley there. Advantage Rafter.
Just take a picture of this and put it up on your wall if you want to learn how to hit a backhand volley.
This one, he goes forward on the volley, and that's the secret of learning to volley, or of a good volleyer, is to go forward and meet the ball. Don't let the ball play you.
Probably the most important feature of the volleying of Hode and Rosewall is that they don't change their grip for the backhand or the forehand volley. The grip itself is more on top than with most people, but it's firm. Both Rosewall and Hode don't wait for the ball to come side level. They take it in front and slightly to the side.
Directs it down the line. Good volley by Sampras, the best he could do, but couldn't recover quickly enough.
Becker's racket work there. Just a nice block that was moving perfectly. Sets himself up for the overhead. The racket head slightly beveled. He gets good depth on his volleys without very much effort.
Check Edberg and where he makes contact on this.
Edberg's form is picture perfect. Look how far out in front of his body his forehand is.
Jimmy thought he could do it with the speed of shot. Short ball here. Watch McEnroe wait, and then go. It's the way to do it, isn't it? Hold your position and then go. But also you got to guess. A lot of people just stand there. You know they're going to go one way or the other.
Oh, what a point. There's the difference between Lendl and Edberg. Edberg on that low return right there to block it back.
Two in that game. Oh. Right. That one looked pretty easy.
Courier gets in, but on this occasion he's forced to make a volley from down low, and with the backhand grip he gets it up too high, and look at the time Bruguera has to set himself, and Courier's just caught right in the middle of the court, not knowing which way to move.
It was, what, 39% of first serves in at one stage, yet he was still...
Superb shot. He was about 6 foot inside the baseline when he attempted that shot.
Love 15. Did it. Here he goes across for the ball now. Not much backswing at all. Scanlon thinks that he's going to try a little dink across court or go down the line. I don't know how he kept that in.
Scanlon. He got inside the baseline and held his position. Watch him now move in on this shot. And he moves in another step.
2-1,
Plays this ball, moves in another step. Short backswing because he's rushed on the shot. Gives the net player less chance to set up.
2 points from the set now at 4-5, 30 all is Andre Agassi.
Pull that off.
Here we go. There's the set point.
Again, it's the low return, the half volley. And Reed may
talk about using the whole court. We'll take another look. A roll here so John can't make an offensive volley. McEnroe waits to cover the down the line. This time Richier rolls at cross court. We're back live. 15 love.
Sanchez-Vicario guessed right. She knew where the smash was going to go, but still couldn't handle the power of it.
Quiet, please.
You know, these days with powerful rackets, a lot of young kids have these sort of power grips, which can really inhibit the chances of an old court game. Funny grip means you may not be able to volley well.
What a point by Mary Jo Fernandez.
But she's got terrific technique and tremendous contact. She's seeing the ball beautifully today, striking it well, approaching off of any, you know, just creating beautiful patterns time and again in this match. That just had everything, that point. Sometimes he doesn't, you know, end the point enough. This is a lovely bit of touch from Sampras, but he still had to hit another volley. Against Federer, you kind of worry.
Crowd cheering for Novotna. 2 break points. 15-14.
She's still in this match.
30 all. Oh, it's out. It's certainly not the type of loose play the Czech girl can afford. 40-40.
She's got it, and Pete Sampras is in his first Wimbledon final. A stunning straight sets win for Sampras. He's got it, his 14th Grand Slam title.
The all-time best, the Borgs and the Lavers. He's right there with them already.
Sampras dropped his head there. He couldn't believe that return.
After with a
doubles-like angle. History, folks.
There stands Pete Sampras, tennis's grandest champion. The point that made history, his 7th Wimbledon championship and his 13th Grand Slam. Tennis's king, Pete Sampras. Wimbledon champion and #1 in the world.
To McEnroe. He's up 2 sets, 6-3, 6-2. Well, goodness. A break point for Lendl. It's his first opportunity in the entire match. First time McEnroe's lost service.
He got a second serve and he dealt with it well. Now he's just going to wind up and bolo it.
And the crowd loves the thought that this might go beyond 3 sets.
Oh, the pirouette. Which way?
Oh, what a point. Lesson for all of us. He never gave up in that point. Never conceded or thought that his shot was a winner. Was always ready to defend.
Give Lendl credit. He took the short ball and put the pressure on McEnroe.
Championship point for Lendl. Three, 6, 2, 6, 6-4, 7-5, 7-5. The final point. And Lendl's celebration.
Only the second time he's ever been a 5-setter here at Wimbledon. That is such a strong, gutsy hold.
And that break point was the first since the 3rd set for either player. One shot that Federer had.
He does what he's often done to Federer. Use that lefty spin to slice it away from him, open the court up.
30-15.
Can you believe he got that? And then Federer hit that shot?
They don't bring out the best in each other anymore. They bring out Superman in each other.
Thank you.
Impossible.
It is official. A changing of the guard at Wimbledon. And the new champion, Rafa Nadal.